Hello, you have walked into Yemaya's Queendom. My name is Ms.Q. For all those returning, thank you for your love and support. For anyone that is new to my channel, welcome. Today we'll be doing your spiritual messages for the sign of Taurus for June 1st through the 15th. So, before we do, thank you, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors for allowing me to connect to Taurus energy. Please help me deliver these messages in truth, in peace, with love and ease. Ashe. Let's get it, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so I see a backstroke. And I don't mean it in a bad way. Sometimes we have to go back into our roots. Sometimes we have to go back to the beginning, where it all started. Some people believe that going backwards can be a bad thing. I can sometimes agree, depending on the situation. But what I'm seeing at this time is that you need to go back. You needed to get back to the beginning of why you started something or why you chose to leave something alone. That's why you needed to know. You needed to go back, reset, and find out like what's there. When I went straight and left, what happened the last time. So this time I'm going to go back. I'm going to rewind that. I'm going to go straight in right next time. Now, of course, we cannot rewind our lives, but what we can do is reset and recharge, Taurus. And that's what I'm seeing that you're doing, that you're going back to center. You're going back to whatever it was that messed up. It could be starting a new project over, but starting it instead of from scratch, actually starting it from where you left off, because maybe you left it open. Maybe you had a class that you did not finish, so you have to go back to there to get what you need to do. Maybe there is a person that you need to speak your mind to, and so that you can move forward to the new person. Whew, that's heavy. I feel a strong sense that you are ready to just relieve yourself. You're all ready just to close the door for a minute, right in people's faces. Taurus, you don't want to see, hear, you're not even thinking about them whatsoever. You are going to set up a new journey. You are going backwards to start from that door that you stopped at. Maybe you went into a position and you didn't apply for it, so you let it go by and you just kept going like it's whatever. But now that position has came back up, so now you got to go back and you got to revisit and see if, wait, maybe this is something that I want. Maybe this is something that I need to do, Taurus. Whatever that means to you, honey, I don't know your life. Spirit says you know who you are. As always, Taurus, please take what resonates, and whatever doesn't, leave it be. I feel this all over the place energy where your mind is just like from here to here to here to here to here. Like just, it got my back just doing all kind of things. Like the energy pull that I'm feeling for you guys, right, it's really strong. So therefore, most of you are going through a pull change where you're being pulled in different directions to recenter and focus your life. Maybe you had to do one thing this day, and then it turned out that you had to do another thing this day, and it turned out that you have to do another thing this day, and so on and so forth, and then you're right back where you started. And you're going, why in the hell I just did this? Apparently, you're not doing it right. Not sure who that's for. But if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it is not Groundhog Day, honey. You're not learning your lesson. That's just point blank and simple. You cannot move forward. You don't get a different situation until you learn that situation at hand. So if you keep picking the same kind of jobs or the same kind of relationships or not paying attention to the same different scenarios, getting the same kind of places, they run down, they ain't shit, you're spending your money, then you are not paying attention to the signs, Taurus. And therefore, they're going to keep taking your ass back to it. We have to pay attention to it. When we go through a journey and we go through a lesson, learn from the lesson. So this way you can move forward to the next lesson. Otherwise than that, they're going to be like, oh no, you don't get the shit yet? Okay, we're going to do it for you one more time, one more again. And then you be like, all right, this is the last time they're going to test me. And you fucking fail. And guess what they do? They take you right on back because, again, you're not learning, you're not growing. And when we don't grow, we don't move forward. We don't. No matter how hard we try, we must learn from the mistakes, the trials, the tribulations, the hardship, the crying, the sadness, the depression, whatever it may be. Even the anger, even the mean. Humans suck sometimes, and sometimes we all don't think on a great level, and we all not elevated. You have to remind yourself that we all not on the same plane. And when we're not all on the same plane, sometimes we bump heads. And sometimes there's people, that energy that we don't like. And then there's some people out there that just, I don't know why they're here, but the creator did that, not me, and that's not my job. But the thing is, I can't control everybody around me. I can only control myself. And Taurus, that's what you have to remember. You can't control what people, humans, do. They could be evil, rough, tough, mean. Despite of all that, you must be you. You must continue to live in light. You must continue to be in peace. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Of course you wouldn't, Taurus. That's not even your stilo. However, you will make sure that you need to go forward. And the only way to go forward is to learn. So whatever thing you have been working on, and for some reason you keep going back to that beginning, stay at that beginning for a minute and really look at what's going on around you. They're going to show you every time. And then you're going to have that aha moment. You ever had an aha moment? You just, oh shit. That's what it is. And you'll get there, Taurus. You'll definitely get there. They're taking you back to the beginning for something. Just saying. For all of yous, there are many of you who are struggling with learning how to sit down. You cannot stay still to save your life. You are going from one end to another, to another, to another. Moving. Just moving. You got a lot of shit to do, a lot on your mind. You're putting a little bit too much on your plate. Spirit says slow down a little bit. I know it's a busy time. There's a lot of you that's running your own business and you are not, it's like, shit, it's just not enough time in a day. No, it's not, but you have to make the time in the day. So therefore, schedule it. If you have a lot of emails that you need to answer, then do say, I'm going to do emails from this time to this time so you can get it down. You know, remove those emails, answer those things because that's your business. They are waiting for a response, or at least do a signature where I'll respond to you within 24 to 48 hours, 48 to 72, well, however you want to word it. Make sure you let people know what's going on. Because they depend on you, Taurus. They are waiting for you. They are waiting for your response. And of course, it gets overwhelming. But Spirit is saying put on a schedule for yourself. And this way, it could kind of bring you back to your center. And then you'll notice that, okay, you're right. That didn't work, not answer my emails. Or that didn't work, not invoicing frequently. Whatever it is for you, you'll know. Honey, I don't know your life. Spirit says you know who you are. You'll keep going back to that center until you learn your lesson. And by doing this, doing other things, you will have learned your lesson and you will have been able to move forward and enjoy the journey and enjoy the peace and enjoy the fruits of your labor that you're going to, and being strong, Taurus, and understanding that yes, there are things in this world that sucks. There are people in this world that sucks, but I'm going to be me every day, and I'm going to live like me every day so I can stop being pulled back into the bullshit. Just saying. Taurus, Spirit said that's all your messages for today. As always, please like, share, or subscribe, comment below. And until the next time, Taurus.